26 million people tuned in, one of them likely the Canadian rapper.
Actually, I'm proud to say that I don't really drop the B word like in
Late night when you need my love, call me on my cell phone.
Aubrey Drake Graham, known simply as Drake, is one of the most successful and influential artists of the 21st century. His journey from a child actor on Degrassi, The Next Generation, to an international rap superstar is unparalleled. But behind the platinum records and sold-out tours lies a career filled with controversy, feuds, and personal struggles that have shaped his public persona just as much as his music. Born on October 24th, 1986, in Toronto, Canada, Drake grew up with a unique blend of influences. His father, Dennis Graham, was a drummer for legendary artists like Jerry Lee Lewis, while his mother, Sandy Graham, was a teacher. Drake's early life was marked by financial hardship after his parents' divorce, but his experience on Degrassi helped him get his foot in the entertainment industry. Drake's music career began to take shape in 2006 with the release of his mixtape, Room for Improvement. By 2009, his mixtape, So Far Gone, put him on the map with hits like Best I Ever Had and Successful. The project earned him critical acclaim and caught the attention of Lil Wayne, who signed him to Young Money Entertainment. His debut album, Thank Me Later, 2010, debuted at #1 on the Billboard 200, officially launching him into stardom. Drake's career has been filled with high-profile feuds and controversies that have kept him in the headlines as much as his music. His feud with Meek Mill in 2015 became one of the most talked-about beefs in hip-hop history. After Meek accused Drake of using ghostwriters, Drake responded with 2 diss tracks, Charged Up and the Grammy-nominated Back to Back. The tracks dominated the airwaves and social media, cementing Drake's reputation as a formidable opponent in rap beefs. Another long-standing feud has been with rapper Pusha T. However, one of Drake's most complex and enduring rivalries is with Kendrick Lamar. What started as mutual admiration between 2 of the biggest names in hip-hop slowly turned into a tense and ongoing feud, filled with subliminal disses and public tension. The feud began to brew around 2013 after Kendrick's now infamous verse on Big Sean's Control, where Kendrick called out Drake by name, challenging him and several other rappers to step up their game. While many praised Kendrick's competitive spirit, the verse rattled the hip-hop world, with Drake taking it personally. In interviews, Drake dismissed the verse as a publicity stunt, but the tension between the 2 artists continued to simmer. Over the years, both Drake and Kendrick have taken subliminal shots at each other in their music. Drake's track, The Language, and Kendrick's King Kunta are widely believed to contain veiled dices aimed at each other. The rivalry escalated again in 2017 when Kendrick dropped DAMN, which many interpreted as containing several references to Drake, particularly on tracks like Element and Humble.
I hate you like I'm young. You better not ever go to cell block 1. To any that talk torment and love, just make sure you have your loose.
In 2025, the rivalry reached explosive new levels with the release of back-to-back diss tracks from both Drake and Kendrick Lamar. In early 2025, Kendrick Lamar released the track Not Like Us, a direct critique aimed at Drake. The song gained significant attention, winning 5 Grammy Awards, including Record of the Year and Song of the Year. Kendrick's performance of Not Like Us during the Super Bowl 59 halftime show elevated its impact further. The song was a full-frontal lyrical assault on Drake, with sharp critiques of fame and authenticity. In response, Drake released his track Gimme a Hug on February 14, 2025. As part of his collaborative album with PartyNextDoor, some sexy songs for you, while initially perceived as a more lighthearted response, deeper listens revealed subliminal shots at Kendrick. With lines like, "We all need hugs, but some build thrones from dust," it hinted at the deeper tension between the 2. Both tracks dominated cultural conversations and sparked widespread debates over their lyrical content, further fueling one of the most high-profile rivalries in modern hip-hop history. Fans eagerly dissected every lyric, reigniting the rivalry on social media and in hip-hop circles. Not one to back down, Kendrick Lamar responded with his own diss track, Crownless Kings, which dropped on February 20th, 2025, just days after Drake's response track. The track was an all-out lyrical assault showcasing Kendrick's razor-sharp delivery and unparalleled wordplay. He mocked Drake's reliance on pop hits and accused him of being inauthentic, rapping, "Numbers don't lie, but souls can be bought," and "King without a kingdom, just castles in sand." Kendrick's track was praised for its depth and intensity, reigniting debates about who holds the crown in modern hip-hop. Both diss tracks became cultural phenomena, dominating headlines and sparking endless discussions among fans and industry insiders. The rivalry, now more public than ever, only intensified speculation about whether the two would ever reconcile, or if this feud would become one of the most defining battles in hip-hop history. Despite his controversies, Drake has also made a significant impact through his philanthropy. His 2018 music video for God's Plan highlighted his charitable efforts, with Drake giving away nearly $1 million to individuals and organizations in Miami. He has continued to support various causes, including education programs in Toronto, hurricane relief efforts, and funding scholarships for underprivileged students. Drake's influence on Toronto's cultural scene is undeniable. He has played a pivotal role in putting the city on the global map, inspiring a new generation of Canadian artists to pursue international success. His annual OVO Fest has become a staple in Toronto's music scene, bringing together some of the biggest names in hip-hop and R&B. In 2025, Drake embarked on a highly anticipated tour across Australia, performing in major cities like Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, and Perth. The tour, which supported his collaborative album Some Sexy Songs for You with PartyNextDoor, was a massive success, attracting thousands of fans at each venue. Drake's Australian tour was a spectacle, combining state-of-the-art visuals with his signature high-energy performances. He delivered a mix of his greatest hits, including God's Plan, In My Feelings, and new tracks from his latest album. Fans were treated to special guest appearances from PartyNextDoor and other OVO sound artists, creating unforgettable moments on stage. Despite the excitement, the tour was not without controversy. During his Melbourne performance, Drake subtly altered lyrics in his song Gimme a Hug, reigniting his feud with Kendrick Lamar and fueling speculation about their ongoing rivalry. Media outlets were quick to pick up on the moment, turning it into one of the most talked-about parts of the tour. Beyond the music, Drake also used his time in Australia to engage with local communities. He visited youth centers in Sydney and donated to programs supporting education and mental health initiatives, further cementing his reputation as a philanthropic artist. Despite the controversies, Drake's influence on the music industry is undeniable. He has broken countless records, including surpassing the Beatles for most top 10 hits on the Billboard Hot 100. His ability to blend genres and constantly evolve his sound has kept him at the forefront of popular music for over a decade. As of 2025, Drake remains one of the most polarizing and successful artists in the world. His ability to navigate controversy, embrace his flaws, and consistently deliver hits ensures that his name will be remembered for generations to come. Whether celebrated or criticized, one thing is clear: Drake is a force that cannot be ignored. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Let us know in the comments, what's your favorite Drake moment? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.